Hello everybody and welcome. I am the Beta Plan and this is Europa Universalis 4 where we are playing as our custom nation Arustaralalaya. And today I heard something that fills me both with joy and great regret. The fact that the Emperor DLC for Europa Universalis is coming out 6 days after the day that I'm recording this, and I'm recording this on the 3rd of June. And 9th of June the Emperor DLC will come out along with its free patch. And why does that hurt me? One specific reason. They will change the map of Europe. There's going to become a few extra provinces here in Italy and might 2 or something in Holland, that if I read correctly. And that feature alone means that the map is incompatible with the save game. So that means that we cannot continue with our current game if I don't record episodes right now. Therefore, I'm going to have to be really quick about a few things. And that means I cannot wait for your response regarding how we should do this war. I simply have the issue that I can't wait. I have to continue with what is going on. So I'm going to have to fight this war right now. And we're going to have to see what we can do. What I would like to do before all of this ends is integrate Kutai, possibly get Brunei out of the way, and win the war with Europe. Possibly start an exit soon now. We may not finish with that, and then let it be, because Emperor is coming out. And one thing that Emperor introduces is the fact that our government reform system is now going to be available for everybody. But there's also going to be an extension of it. Apparently there's going to be a way to increase the amount of ports are blockaded. Here? No, over here. Yes. We may want to get these guys out of here. Because now that they know that we are here... And no, we can't grab these. These are all of Aragon. Aragon is colonizing these areas. So we won't be able to grab these. And I think we're just going to have to let it be that we have the inner circle, so to speak. Along with some islands in the outer reach. We're just not able to get everything that we want right now. What I've also decided to do, what I shouldn't do immediately right now, is get some heavy ships. I don't know if they will come in time to matter in the war, but I really hope that they will, because if they will, we will be able to get out quite a few more ships that will be able to withstand the onslaught of, well, the possible British Navy. And that is a big if, because the British Navy is quite big. Yeah, I just built... let me build a few more, actually, even. I mean, we've got cash coming out of the wazoo right now, so let's make use of that. I don't think I've got a port anywhere 690 days, but it's quite far away from where everybody else is, so... I mean, it will almost be built at the same day if I just build it around here. So let's do it like this. We're going to get 25 heavies. Trade efficiency or gain a lot, and I mean a lot of ducats. I'm just going to go with a lots and lots and lots of ducats right now. So these are heavies. We're going to go and push up there because we believe they ferried their ships over there. No, it's not true. England did not move its troops over there. Did they move the troops over there? I don't know. Cog. And if the cogs would please be so kind as to land 10 troops over there. Excellent. Local tax modifier. But I'm still very leery to go crazy. Ooh, what mission fulfilled? Build a treasury. Yearly inflation reduction. That's pretty good for us, considering we certainly have a few things there. So we're going to try and capture this as well. We'll see about what we can get from this war. Right now it's only 10% war score, so I doubt that we can gain a lot. But we're gonna try and make it a little bit more troublesome for England to do anything proper by simply taking out their nearby colonies. Hopefully that would... Cogs, will you land? I was just about to say, there's a port here, isn't there? So you guys can go up here. We still have what we want. We have now 11%. I just want to see. Would you be willing to surrender this, and this to me, for instance? This to me, thank you. No, 21%. That's way too much. Besides, this is now occupied by Siak, so we don't want that in the peace deal. The peace deal should really be about us winning this war. So, clear offer. We want this, this, and this, basically. These island groups, and then we're cool. You will give us back our territories over there. And yes, we have started to make Arustarian Cascadia. Because we started to colonize over here as they occupied all of California. Which is of course what is lowering our war score right now. Because we actually owned these areas. The fact that they captured alone is 0.8 war score loss. So the fact that they are over here is actually hurting us quite a bit. Which is a bit unfortunate, but yeah, what can we do? There are way too many troops over here. Okay, that means we won't land over there. We're gonna go back to our own home island. Because we won't be able to move even an equal amount of number of troops we won't be able to move. But the fact that we're now also moving... Oh, I am suffering attrition over here. Yeah, let's go back and repair. Well, now we know at least where they have their troops stationed. That's also valuable information. See, because our carracks were getting really damaged. We were getting way too much trouble. Northern Polynesia. Yeah, we'll state that. Are we going to do that during this war though? Yeah, we'll probably will. Just core it all. So that means that this is a core right now. Let's just hope they stay in California and then get the heck out of here. We'll have to see. And don't forget that Siak is still in this war, so their heavies, their ships are providing us some how to put it, a wooden barrier, if you will, for this war. Oh, too few seats in Parliament. Okie dokie. You already got it, the Magnat, but that's an 18 province. And which, by the way, is also, although somebody suggested it and might have been fun, stating, I think it was one of our our long-time government advisor said, well, why don't you go Hindu? Because, well, hey, you're animist, but getting a little bit of Hindu in here is not that strange. But yeah, that's also, I had already recorded a few episodes, so it wasn't, I should have done that earlier then probably, but yeah. That, he says, like, polytheistic religions tend to take over religions from other people. And I did say in the beginning of our series that I took Arustaralalaya from the way that the Indians have influence on the Aboriginal language, because that's the closest thing I could find or get to something that was somewhat Australian-based, Aboriginal-based. But yeah, we won't be doing that in this, because we have converted enough provinces, certainly with our idea group, that our religious unity is over 100%. So it is kind of pointless now to change back away from animist. And in a sense, I'm personally certainly okay with the fact that we are an animist nation. Yeah, Aragon, I don't like you being there, but we are not at war with you, and I'm not going to declare war upon yet another European power during this war. That would be possibly suicidal. I'm just looking for where I want to give a seat. There we go, we'll give you a seat. And apparently that loses me absolutism. I'm not pleased about that particular fact. I want to increase my absolutism, please. I always forget what it is here. We'll strengthen government. Because now that we know that we're endgame, we can waste a bit of points. And getting a little bit of extra absolutism is always nice. So let's just do this. You can make states. I'm not... Yeah, so that's also... We're going to have to try and fight Tondo quick enough, because I would like to gain control of this area in a very substantial way. If we can get Brunei out and leave Siak as the ally that always was, I'm quite good with it. I feel like that we, as a nation, have accomplished everything that we wanted to get. Sure, we'll take colonial range for the +3 advisor. It feels like when we would have done our due diligence. So when did this war start? In 1620. So when does the long war modifier tick in? Current peace offer length of war is -16 at this moment. So currently they are not willing to even listen to us. So we're just gonna increase the timer, gain 5 prestige, or local unrest, support for colonialism. I might like that. We'll take it. This should... I know we now have unrest. But now one of the institutions, colonialism, is now also spreading around. We still don't even have the Renaissance fully embraced, mind you. But now colonialism is also getting spread, which is good. In fact, it's actually already here. In Kutai. Interesting. We've lost the claim on Kutai Sulu. Yeah, well, that's not a problem. We're losing a ton of cash all of a sudden. Is that advice? That's not the right colony. Did we regain a colony? Hold on, let me just check here. There's not a colonist over here, but I can't send one. Do we not have a debate in Parliament or something? Yeah, we don't have a debate in Parliament. So, colonist, global settler. Appraise reactionaries. We'll bribe the MP. We do some military support. We'll bribe the MP again. We'll lose 5 prestige because then we're going to get that back. Once again, military support. It is taken, and that means that we can go and send a colonist over here. Though I also noticed the annoying thing is that the English are going to land in our colonies over here, so we're going to get the heck out of here. The English are now coming through the north. So there's a good chance that we will lose these colonies along the way. The funny thing is, I don't know what happens if they will pay for it, its development, if it's not developed yet. Because here is the growth ended. I don't know what will happen. And there it is. They have landed over here. Not yet a city. The next one is almost done. Yeah, we'll take the armor tradition. Oh, we got this one now to be ours. Nice, and we actually have printing press here available. But it's stalled, which is annoying, but... yeah, they are now taking control of these provinces. You absolute bastards. I think we will stop colonizing for a while. And there's no use for us to colonize when we are at this war. But we're still gaining power. Yeah, max promoted culture, sure, why not? It's gonna be a bit weird because we'll need advent point later on. And I'm gonna stop spying on Britain because I won't be able to gain any claims additionally anyway. And we have a very big spy network as it is. I'm gonna talk to Vijayanagar because Vijayanagar is Oh, is our rival. Nah, it's been a while since we played. Sorry. I know that Ethiopia is that as well. Ming dislikes us nowadays. Right. If Ming dislikes us, does the Shogunate like us? They're indifferent about us. How about the Manchu? They don't like Ming. But I say first we're gonna have some good old talk with... Wow, we have absolutely almost none improved relations with Siak. I think that is about time that we do this. Yeah, you took that province as well. Well done. They are not very powerful in your war score because they're all colonies, you numbnuts. We're gonna lose so much money in the beginning. I had hoped that this would be too far north, that they wouldn't mind, that they wouldn't pay attention, if you will. They're getting there. They're about to give up their colonies. I say that as it is a 22 minus 64 trade-off, but local trade power. Kuching is part of our... Brunei is no longer part of our... Oh shoot, did we lose our claims on Brunei? Yeah, then we need to make ourselves here a claim again. That's unfortunate. Build a spy network. Timor. Is that the trade region? Ligor's opinion of us will change. Sure, then we'll not do this. I have no desire to have issues with Ligor right now. But here is our new heavy fleet. In fact, I'm actually sending them the wrong way. I think we should send them up here. Does this work also, as in works in Crusader Kings 2? Cancel. No, I was trying to hold Alt in order to select all boats. But that doesn't work apparently. Alright. Maybe if we sink a few more boats, they would be... Excellent. Kodiak became self-sustaining. So it actually went through while we didn't have a colonist over there. That's interesting. So is England then paying them for them at the moment? Because currently we are not paying for them. That is so weird. All of you, just go here. Because I don't know if all 15 are here already. Yeah, they are. 15 heavies at the ready. But I can't see any more if they are over here. This island is still unoccupied. Unoccupado. But we'll leave it be like now. We now have... In fact, I feel confident enough to select mission and protect in... Do we need the Malaccas or do we need Malacca already? I think the Malaccas are pretty... Yeah, it's only 50%. I thought we would have more control, but Siak is still there, of course. Which is an ally of ours, so... we need to share a little bit of the burden. But there, go ahead. Go protect trade in the Malaccas. And we are out here, and we need to consider fabricating on Tondo. As well, but I also think... It is about time... Ligor, aren't we in an alliance? I thought we were in an alliance with you. But maybe I haven't played long enough to realize that we haven't. Was that a consideration at a certain point and we didn't? Vassal. 4 out of 5 relationships. We have one. Perhaps it was once offered to us, but we didn't go for it. I can't remember. Siak, I'm sorry that I'm gonna pull out my diplomat for a moment, but I do want this war, war with Europe, to be nearly gone. Look at that, current peace offer, length of war is starting to be in our favor. The relative strength of the alliance is a problem, and that no, this is gonna take a while more if I look at that correctly. So Siak, I'm going to kissy with you again. This war is gonna take some time. Oh, colony in trouble. We must help. We'll just do diplomatic power. We are gonna lose a ton of manpower there. That is annoying. 10,000 manpower down the drain. More colonialism. Again, a lot of ducats lost. We will take it though, because we have quite a bit of ducat income. So how did colonialism do? How is it now? Where did it spread? Did it spread over here? I didn't even check actually, but colonialism is definitely spreading. Global trade is actually going up. Renaissance. How far are we actually? I should have saved money perhaps to embrace the Renaissance. Embracing costs 2,000. No, not by a long shot. Colonialism is not even far enough, I think, to be embraced in general. No, it should be for 3,000, but that's just crazy. That's crazy talk, yo. My ports are blockaded. The English are over here. Before we attack them, let's not go nutty. What are these? They have heavies over here. So they're gonna place this army on this island, I believe. No, they're moving. I'm losing a ton of ships without any. No. Oh gosh. Hold on here. I lost 5 heavies to that battle. How did we lose that many? And that many trade ships? I'm playing too fast, too furiously. That's one of the answers. Damn it. Sorry for that word there, but caravels. We need some trade power again. Siak, I really need you to help me out here with the sea battles. Come on! Siak, where you at? Thank you! There is Sunda. There finally my allies' ships are coming in. But we lost again more caravels, so that didn't go right. But the English did lose that battle. So, and we saved that these islands got taken. So that went alright. I guess I have to move out of here because I'm losing manpower for no reason. Yowza, guys, I need you to help me out here. We lost 5 heavies to that attack alone. And we got some serious damaged ships. Yeah, no, all I can think of right now, and it is because I'm playing fast loosey-goosey. But I shouldn't do that because we do really want to succeed in this game. We do want to get our objectives done. England. But my max war score is currently lower than what we can do. Have you been discovered? That you're yellow? No. So, fabricate claim on Brunei. Because that's the most powerful province. And now there are ships over here that I need to help out with. There we go. That was a good battle. Now that was a good sea battle. I mean, we lost ships, don't get me wrong. The cogs are still alive. I just put them in there for cannon fodder. All the heavies survived. Actually, all my ships survived. So that was just an all-out good sea battle for us. England just lost, got himself trashed. Funny enough, that did not count enough. That's interesting. From 9 battles, -1 it says, though. But we have another diplomat available. They have ships over here now. What is this? These are just cogs. Cogs are so weak that I'm willing to go out there with my heavies to grab them. England's war fervor is getting down. The suggested demands are less, and he would accept that. He would accept giving me that. This is 18, this is... So let me just check if I can just click on this. Thank you. Indonesian islands. Yeah, but those are all the... I want those. Sorry, I want all 3 of them. Questions to ponder. Okay, let's go. Let's get rid of these. Let's try and do something about these cog. Rebel uprising. Maja separatists. Where is that? Actually, why don't we just handle them? Because it gives us absolutism. Doesn't cost us a lot to downpay them, and we have more than enough. So, voila. Boot. Trash them into the ground. Our inflation is going down. We haven't even raised war taxes. Hey, Portugal is over here. But first I want to do this. We beat those guys. Alright. Now Portugal's over here. But now I'm going to dock for a moment. Because I'm pretty hurt. Oh, we didn't realize we have no advisor there. We cannot pay for more. Let's just... I wouldn't mind having that +3 advisor. Oh. Ah, the caravels are starting to be ready. There's apparently another colony finished, which is nice, but... Hold on. Just a second. They have uprising over there. Okay. They're nearly there. They are nearly ready for a surrender that we feel is adequate. And these guys, they have some cogs, but they're not a very powerful navy. I'm just surprised how Siak is not... perhaps Siak took more of a damage there than I thought. Let's just gather up a little bit a new trade fleet. I mean, I know that trade ships don't really add a lot to naval combat power. Don't get me wrong, I'm well aware of that. But they do add, how should I say, they add bodies to the mass. Which means that your heavies can fire, well, they soak up a little bit of damage, and they are so much cheaper. And unfortunately, because there's no inner sea here, we have no use for the galley type of ship, because that won't do anything. England is out here again. Sunda is trying to find them. Portugal wants to get out alone. Hold on, decline a little moment. Portugal, do you want to... Hey bro, do you want to talk? I just want this island. No. No, he says. Absolutely not, boy. I mean, I'm low and I'm not into it, but this war, but not that. Well, they're almost done. England is almost ready to give up their islands. We will win from England. We will win from England. But are we going to continue the war a little longer? I think the answer to that should be yes. But on the other hand, are we going to... I mean, we can't stop the Europeans in one go, and we were not truly prepared for this battle. Now, that was the biggest issue in this regard. We didn't have the heavies yet, we didn't have all the power yet. The problem that I am having right now, if I get all these colonies back at this very moment, our economy will be ruined. Because none of these are developed well enough yet. So I don't think they will, if you will let me, I think this will cause us a problem. And maybe we just have just enough colonies that aren't developed yet that we can work it out. It's funny that we at least... We gained already that colony, and I think we seized another one, but... which one was it? Was it this one? Can't remember. I don't think so. I think this was already something. I'll think about it, and I will let you know in the next episode. We're gonna win of England. We are a strong enough power that England cannot just waltz in here and say, hey, oh man now. But it's gonna be also a bit tricky on getting other things done. I mean, he's almost ready to give up the 2 islands that he has in this area. The only question is adding Portugal to it. Yeah, he doesn't like that much. It's length of war that's causing him an issue. And we don't really mind the length of war right now. I'll have to think about it. I say I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.